Hey Nick, I'll be honest. A lot of people have. This has kind of been a surprise. How you guys are playing from a national perspective, even locally. Why is this not a surprise to you?
I mean, it's not really a surprise to me because this is what we do since we was little kids. Play basketball, learn the fundamentals of the game, just play together. So I mean, it just carries over to now.
What about your comfort level, especially like in the last month? You seem like you've really picked your game up to another level.
I've always had confidence in my game. I mean, kind of have to, being the leader of this team and trying to get everybody else in their spots, and so that's just one of my traits.
But it's on both ends. You take a lot of pride in defense as well. Just your overall game just seems to be, as this team keeps winning, your game continues to rise as well. Is there any correlation there, or is it just?
I just know I just got to be solid on both ends of the court. I've always heard that if you get it going on defensive end, that your offensive game start going too. So, I don't really like people scoring on me either. So that's why I try so hard on defense.
You're feeling it. It's like when you're playing well in defense, the offense is coming even more naturally.
Just get my team involved, and then my shots start falling too.
You and Marcus Kennedy and Crandall Head had the sort of unique perspective of practicing with the team, but you weren't allowed to play last year because of the transfer rules. When you were watching and got to know these guys, is the progress and success you've had so far this year faster than you anticipated?
Yeah, I feel like guys have picked up a lot more. They're getting used to our intensity and how, like when we couldn't play, they could see it in practice, but it wasn't there on the court all the time. Now that me, Marcus, and C-Head, we can contribute with them, I feel like it's picked up a lot.
Nick, talk about how excited y'all were in that locker room on Monday when you found out that you were a top 25 team.
Everybody was excited, but I told them that we just got to keep grinding and game by game, because being ranked 23rd, if we don't get the job done, I mean, that's just going to be going right away. So it really doesn't mean anything unless we keep working hard.
Do you think you use your height as an advantage on the basketball court? I know the Cincinnati broadcast was talking about how easy you made it look getting to the paint. Talk about that a little bit.
I mean, I've been small my whole life, and everybody's taller than me, so it's been since I was a little kid till now, which I feel like I'm just as big as them out there. You know what I mean? I got a big heart and confidence level, so I just feel like I'm equal to them.
What's the identity of this team right now?
Family, just all together. Our chemistry's getting better. We break down and say family all the time, so I feel like guys are just coming together and just knowing what each other expect from each other,
Coach Brown has talked after several games this year about how much you guys have gotten from Keith Frazier, Ben Moore, Sterling Brown. At what point did they stop looking like freshmen to you?
A couple games ago, just, out there just playing and just stop worrying about what the consequences are. Sterling has a high IQ. Keith's I'm trying to help him where he doesn't have to work that hard to get shots, Like, if I could just penetrate and have his man help and kick where he can just hit open shots first. And Ben just works hard. He's always in the right spot. And they're a great unit to our team and just going to continue to grow as players.
Do you expect the talk from opposing fans to be different now that you're nationally ranked?
I feel like everybody is looking at us, circling our game. Just they want to beat SMU. We're being talked about getting ranked now, so I feel like we got a target on our backs.
Do you like having that bullseye on you, or did you sort of embrace the underdog role more?
Either side's fine with me. I like the situation we're in right now, and just don't make us work harder.
Nick, you all have a pretty tough stretch coming up here. What do you all have to do as a team to make sure that you keep this success going into the NCAA tournament?
We got to pay attention to detail, listen to Coach Brown, come out here during practice and work hard for 2 hours and just watch film and just continue to see what we can do as a team to get better.